Hello everyone and welcome back to Dan Plays Save the Light. Of course, this time we are traveling with Jamie for some reason. He's part of the gang now. That's a thing that happened. I didn't actually mean to start that conversation with him. Please stop talking, Jamie. Anywho, so I was just double checking the achievements and online, and I may have potentially not gotten a spoiler as such, but I did get a big hint as to one of the things I need to do here. So I'm a little bit sad, but also I'm kind of glad because I'll be honest with you, I would have never thought to do this. Yeah, apparently those are key items. And yeah, so I'm glad I kind of saw that because we would have literally wasted episodes of me just circling myself to find those. I would have never thought to do this. Not one, I would have never thought to buy them because they're gross. And two, I would have never thought to then feed them to Lion. Okay.
Cheeseburger backpack.
Yeah, and you know, the fact that it's gone straight in my key items should have. I mean, if I'd have bought just one of them, I'd have known straight away that I had to do something with it. I suppose. You can stay away this time? No, probably not. Nope.
Ooh,
Fourth
I
time's
know.
the charm. Let's try it. Cool. Sweet. Okay. So that's a thing. So yeah, because it was in the key items, I think that's why I wait.
Cheeseburger backpack.
I've already given that to someone. I gave that to Ronaldo. Did that not save? I'm sure in a previous video I've already given that to Ronaldo. Holy shit. Alright, well that could be another one of the things I'm missing. So yeah, I would have, it would have been a stretch for me to figure that out. First of all, I would have had to buy them, which I wouldn't have necessarily done naturally. And then on top of that, guess what I have? Steven, blah, blah, blah. We've done this before. Yay. Oh, cool. I thought I had 3 things left to do, not 2. Alright. Well, there you go. We've 100%ed Beach City. I wasn't expecting that to be quite so easy. Alright. So yeah, with the lion liquors, I would never thought to have bought them, but even if I had, I suppose it would have taken, it might... It's possible I'd have noticed that they were in my key items and gone, I need to do something with those, and I guess if I'd have made it that far, the next step is feed them to Lion, because I think Lion's the only thing that likes them. So yeah, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense, but I would have never done that naturally. Or if I had, it would have taken a lot of me poking around the town, getting really frustrated. So, bonus. Oh, we've had a little victory then, before we wrap up. So essentially, what we've got to do now is get the remaining chroma, forge the items we need, and then go maybe take on Hessenite one more time. We can also probably get the alternate ending if we try. Okay, I think I unlock an achievement for the alternate ending. Here we are, back in Steven's house. Right, so let's see. It's not been, I think it's been like an hour or 2 since my last recording session. So I'm hoping, nope, that's not where I want to go. I'm hoping that my chroma has reset. If it hasn't, then this video is going to be unusual. Because we've started, and I'm really just going to be waiting for that. That's all that's left, isn't it? Ah, that's such a good feeling, knowing that we're nearly there. It's been so long. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? A stressful one at that in places. Let's see. I love that piece of music that plays. Do. Do, 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Right, I'll stop now. Or maybe I won't. No,
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Have you? Oh, you were right to have a good feeling. Look what has respawned. Beautiful. So, if we follow the route that we took last time, Kramer, we should, if we're lucky, have enough to at least do, excuse me, 2 of the things.
I haven't worked this hard since I had all my hair.
Alright, calm down. So that's the barn, and then what was the next one? It was the strawberry battleground, maybe? Maybe? Not sure. We'll find out. I think so. Yeah, because there's the secondary one, which is at the crossroads, so I've got to run away from the bomb guy. That one I remember. I have got the thing around here somewhere, the document that gave me their locations originally. That's not far. My laptop's slightly out of reach, but not completely. Right, what are we doing? We're warping. We're warping to... We're warping to the battleground. We just said that, literally. Second area. And we're going the other way. A lot of loading screens doing this. But, you know. I think this is a weird sort of wind down period now where we're sort of like missions. The main thing, boss been beat. Game's sort of over.
Here we are.
I'm kind of glad that I did all the backtracking I did during the main game. Because I feel like beating Hess and I and then having to spend a huge amount of time sort of like... That was closer than I wanted it to be, but fine. Yeah, I think I might have already said this, but yeah, I'm glad I did it the way around we've done it in the end, because I feel like... Come on, everyone, catch up. I need... Oh, Garnet will do. I suppose Garnet breaks them in 1, whereas Connie breaks them in 2 or 3. So maybe I should have been using Garnet all along. Where are we at? I seem to have lost access to my cheeseburger backpack. What's weird is it's not showing up on the HUD. But also the button that normally makes it appear is doing nothing. So for some reason that has properly been disabled. This game is so glitchy. Whoop. A few of you are probably going to be wondering what I think of the newer episodes of the show, by the way. I haven't had a chance. They came out last night for me, so I'm recording this one on the 26th of March. So the 4 new episodes went up last night. All I've seen of them are the titles, which are interesting, but I mean, I think a lot of the promo and build up to this was like diamonds, was like, you know, oh, sugar. Which area is next? It's got to be this one, isn't it? You know, it was to do with the diamonds and the bigger story and all that stuff. That's a lot of the promo was like, you know, the diamonds like touching the planet, like the little pink diamond touching the planet and sort of changing it. Like it all seems to have focused on that. Yet the episode titles, if I'm not mistaken, let me bring them up. I mean, it's not like the show hasn't had misleading episode titles before, so that could just be what it is. But if let me open the page that had them on, so one of them is, let's see, Your Mother and Mine. That could be a pretty mythology-based episode. Your Mother and Mine. It could be to do with Rose and the diamonds, maybe. That one I was like, that one excited me as a title. Then The Big Show, which is, I'm excited but for a different reason. That's, I'm assuming, going to be about Sadie Killer, everyone's favourite band, and their first show, I'm guessing. And I stand by my early prediction that might be, I think I said this online somewhere. I don't think I've ever said this in any of the videos, but I think that's Mystery Girl's coming back in that episode. I think she's potentially going to be back and hopefully speaking. That's what I want. I don't just want to see her. But yeah, I feel like that's the sort of thing she would do, is go to that show. So I feel like that's how we're going to reintroduce her and Pearl. Although it's funny because they went to all that trouble to do the phone number thing. And if they just bump into each other, that would be hilarious. Because, yeah. And then we got pool hopping, which sounds like towny fun, which I'm not against. But again, with the promotion, they've kind of been hinting it. They've kind of been hinting
I
it.
haven't worked this hard since I had all my hair.
Thanks, Greg. That sounds like a towny episode to me. Pool hopping. It's interesting actually to make these predictions now, like knowing that I'm probably going to be proven wrong instantly because I'm watching them tonight. So yeah. Let's see. So second area, third area, then the secret room, and then the forge.
All right, here we go.
This is the secret room, as this person has phrased it. How do I avoid... What? Oh, wow, that was closer than I would have liked it to have been. I find it ironic that I'm having to keep coming back here to the place I was like, I'll never come back, and here I am. Back at the bloody forgotten battlegrounds, or whatever it's called. I wish I could forget these battlegrounds, but I can't. The game will literally never let me. Boom. Alright, I'll call that a victory. Now I need to get back to the warp pad and head to the forge for the final set. And see how many I've got. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so what's it called? Pool hopping. Yeah, that sounds like a towny episode. I'm not against that at all. I think that's fine. Always on board with the towny episode. Or it could be one of those ones that sounds like it's a towny episode, but in reality it's not. I think it's this Uncharted Depths what I need to go to. And I think the person in question who wrote this thing online said Underground Depths, but I think they mean Uncharted Depths. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to these new episodes. And what was the final one called? Let's see. The final one is called Letters to Lars. So I don't know what... I mean, I guess...
I had a good feeling about this one.
We're back with sort of Lars of the Stars dealing with some sort of thing to do with that. I'm not exactly sure how that links, but that's another exciting prospect, in my opinion. Come on, Connie. Show us what you got. There's something really satisfying about cutting those in half with Connie, actually. More so than doing it with Garnet. Yeah, so I was a little disappointed with the titles just because I think that they don't hint at the kind of content that they promoted, but I'm still super excited because it's new Steven Universe. And that's always a good thing. And then apparently it's a 6-episode arc sort of, and there's 2 more. There's one final double episode that wraps up the story from these 4, and that comes in 4 or 5 weeks from now, from where I am on the 26th. So I'm super excited about it. I got a message from the first thing I saw this morning when I turned on my phone was a message on the YouTube channel from Cram being like, I've seen them, they're great. Or something about them being cute, I think, actually, which is an interesting thing. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like there's plenty to be excited about. Oh yeah, you know, I didn't actually check if I had enough chroma to do anything. I must have, surely. Spear. I can do the spear, but nothing else. Damn it. That's okay. Let's clear the complicated one out of it. There we go. The one that requires the most. Oh, we're so close, guys. I don't know if can you taste it? I can. So close. Sweet. Okay, so what we need,
Cheeseburger backpack.
all we're missing is 5 yellow and 6 of the indigo-y purpley one. So if I do one more run like that, I'll have, I think, everything I need. He says, not being actually sure if that's the case, but we'll find out. In fact, I'll have more than I need because I'll still have. Doing that, I'd have 5 spare yellow, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. What do I do in the meantime? That's the question, isn't it now?
Whew. Who knew adventuring was such a workout?
Again. Thanks, Greg. What are we now? We're 16 minutes in? And I'm nearly there. I did not think this would go so quickly. I got really lucky with the lion lickers thing that I saw when I was looking up the achievements. Because I was trying to figure out like what achievements we'll have to get. Which ones were actually achievable. I've actually got the list up in front of me here. So there's a few that I've not gotten yet. The Crime Breakfast Friends one, the Team Building Exercise one, which I'm not sure I'll ever get now. That's an unfortunate situation that happened with that one, which I've explained. The ones that didn't unlock earlier that I complained about mid-game, if people weren't paying attention, those randomly unlocked at the beginning of one of the episodes. There's a secret achievement, I think, for an alternate ending, which I'm going to try and get. The Crime Breakfast ones I can try and get. Then there's the Somebody's Perfect and Perfect 10 ones. So one of them is perform 10 perfect attacks in a row. And I've done 9 out of 10 in the past. So I've gotten 9 and then fluffed one. Perform 10 perfect blocks in a row. In the past, I've managed to do 8 perfect blocks in a row. So maybe I need to find like a like an enemy to just like let hit us, like a really crap enemy, and just like someone who's like the attacks are really straightforward and easy to. I'll try these guys while I'm waiting for the chroma to reset. Booyah. What? Oh well. Alright. So, I'm not attacking them. They can attack me. I'm looking for 10 perfect blocks.
Ow!
And that is not a good start, is it? I don't think these guys with the guns are a good way to do this, actually, because they fire at random times, don't they? That's one. Come on. Okay, I'm back to square one here. This is going to be harder than I thought with these guys. Let's...
Check this out.
Hey!
Oh, come on. Right, let's start paying attention here.
Great concentration.
Ready to rock.
Okay.
All right.
Not a perfect one though. This is good. This is going to be trickier than I thought. Okay. We might need to choose a different set of enemies here. These guys are not going to be... Oh, let's just end this quickly. Oh no! Garnet's too far back for that to do anything. Brilliant. Of course she is. Alright, let's just end this quickly. Okay. I need an enemy with a more timeable attack. 'Cause those are a nightmare to figure to.
That was so good.
Let me just try now. Nope. Alright. I could just keep doing this now, actually. Get really good at that one attack that he does.
Brilliant.
As long as he keeps targeting Greg. No. Damn. The reason I needed to keep targeting Greg is because if he targets Connie, she's going to bat it back. And this is like the one thing at this game I've always been sucky at, so you must all be really enjoying watching me fail at the timings on these. This must be quite satisfying to watch proof that I'm as bad as I thought. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, the perfect thing was really early then, it felt.
Hang in there, Greg.
Bellissimo!
So random. Come on.
Time for some tunes.
No, that'll be the end of it, because if I hit the Connie one, it's going to kill it anyway. Oh, it survived. Wow.
So much for
Yeah.
that.
Okay, we are going to maybe finish this one off. Sorry, guy. Try a different one with a slightly more predictable attack. Because I'm finding that quite... So, let's find someone with a more predictable attack. You know who I think might be the answer here, actually? The shield guy down near Vidalia, while she's, you know, taking a rest from painting. Not gonna let that lie. Have her just stand there without the paint. Doesn't matter. It's done. Okay, so Greg
How
go.
about this tasty number?
Health. And then have Greg do the whammy bar.
Dad, you're doing it!
Ready to rock.
So that's one perfect hit. That's two perfect hits. I feel like these guys have a much more predictable attack. Because they walk up to you first and it's like... No.
Show's
Just
over, I
was
guess.
fine. Fine, but not great. Okay, let's... A special jam that gives Connie a big attack. Do I risk crashing the game, doing a Connie buffer move? But it might be the
This
move.
one's for you.
It might be the move that I've been missing. No, okay. Worth a shot, right? Okay. I think those shield guys are probably my best bet here. It seems to be this blue guy's the timing that I always struggle with. He says, nailing it, but I think I'm going to actually take action relating to that then. Screw it. Can't hurt. I think I'm going to continue making Greg
Time for some tunes.
do health. Makes him the target, which is easier for me to... This is looking healthier than what we were doing in the last one. Making Greg the target is good because you don't get the counter attack that's going to kill the enemy. And I'll know as soon as it's not worked because obviously health. I'm going for Steven. That's okay. Holy shit. There's pressure now because I feel like I'm on my way. I've not been counting. I wish I had been. Give Greg kudos.
Hang in there, Greg.
Why not?
I'm ready.
Oh no. Oh, got it. Okay. No! Oh, we were so close. Okay. 1.
Great concentration. Ready for action.
2. 3. Come on. 4. 5.
This one's just a tribute.
Heal gem. And we might as well do the... Let me. Where are we on? 4. 5. No! Okay. Well, we might as well do the... Let's do... Garnet and Greg. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that really, but... Oh, I really wasn't paying attention then. Okay. Sugar. Doing their team move was a bad idea. They both do a jam and then Garnet just like... okay. Oh, it's the shooty one again. No good. Alright, let's quickly dispatch of you, Shooty McGee. And then...
How about this tasty number? Yeesh, tough crowd.
Okay, no, I'm having a harder time with these guys, and then the bendy with the with the bendy swords, dear lord, with the sort of joust sticks now. I'm having a hell of a go at it there, aren't I? No wonder I never got this achievement naturally in gameplay. I'm terrible at these button presses, aren't I? I mean, I already knew that, but wow, like even worse than I thought I was. Here we go, shield guy. I say we take everyone out but the shield guy quickly. I'm really annoyed that shield one keeps catching me actually, because I don't really feel like particularly in the hit zone, but...
Hey!
Alright, let's finish
Here
this,
somewhere.
please. Yeah,
Guys,
why not?
how about this?
That one can go away. Okay, we'll call that one. And now...
David, check this out.
I mean, we don't need to call that one, it was one. It's 3.
Ooh, I know.
Okay. We'll call that 4. Come on!
Ow!
Okay. One more attempt, and then we're probably going to move on from this, because I'm wondering if this is even going to be possible for me. 1. Come on!
Hang in there, Greg.
Yeah, he's hanging. Two. 3.
Brilliant.
4.
Hang in there, Greg.
This one's just a tribute.
Come on. I don't know what number we're anymore. 5 maybe? Doesn't matter.
All right, I can take a hint.
One more go. Come on. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it this time. This is it. No whammy, no nothing. Just blocks.
Hang in there, Greg.
One more try.
Keep it up, Connie.
I'm going to go silent for this while I concentrate. That was 2.
Brilliant. I'm ready.
It's always around 4, isn't it?
No,
Alright.
this makes me know.
Okay. That was 1. That was 2. This will be the last attempt because I really am fed up of it already. That was 3. Remember, I'm going for 10. Going for 10. 4. 5. I'll stop counting now. That was 8. 2 more. Okay, guys. 1 more. Too much pressure. Unbelievable! Unfreaking believable! How did I fumble the last one? So close! Ah. I just don't even know. That was insane. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
David, check this out.
Keep Greg as the target, but dear lord. I can't believe that. No, I mean, the more we go in here, the more I'm thinking like it's a miracle that I've managed to. I think I've got 8 or 9 historically, just in the midst of existing battles, and that now seems extraordinary to me. Because I just don't know.
Got you, Steven.
Yeah. That's just really surprising. Because I'm clearly terrible at this. Come on. I've lost count, so this is probably... That's probably a good thing if I just keep going as long as I can now. Oh, that's it. Okay. Game over, guys. No, you know what? Screw it. I've said one more a few times, but this is the last one. Let's do this. I feel so close now. I feel I'm getting way more consistent. That was
Tough crowd.
bad start to my consistent.
I feel a jam session coming on.
Alright, here we go.
Show's over, I guess.
Oh dear. Maybe getting worse. So it might be time to quit. Alright, one more like that and I'm done. I'm gonna slice the hell out of this thing with Connie. Alright. No, that's game over. Okay, well, we tried. Maybe we'll come back to that at some point. Let's go see what the situation with the chroma is. If it's respawned or not. Based on the internal clock, I'm told, so let's find out. Oh, that was tense. It's the barn we need, so we have to go back to the thing. Yeah. Good effort. Oh man, that was so close. I can't believe we got to 9. Can't believe I blew the 10th one. I can actually, no, I totally can. That is 100% what I would do. Just choke on the 10th. In my very mild, but not really that fair defense, it seems like only something like, I think that's like 10% of gamers have unlocked that. So clearly I'm not alone in my struggle to do this sort of haptic feedback, or not haptic feedback, sorry, this sort of like, you know, real time feedback responses in these RPGs. I'm also not great at them in the South Park one as well. If that helps anyone sleep at night. Right, let's find out. There's the barn. This will be the real test here. If they haven't spawned, I might end it here, but not the video. End the recording here, and then record more at a later date when they've respawned, and we can finish the game that way. And it'll be part of it. It'll technically be the same video, but there'll be a gap of time. Hi everyone. Bye everyone. But if the chroma's respawned here, then we might be able to do this in this session.
Let's put out some lights.
Okay, let's see. No, whatever the time frame is, I haven't met the criteria for it. Okay, So,
No, I put it in here somewhere.
On to the next one.
I guess, yeah, I guess we sort of wait. I'd rather it be in the same video. Or would I? Or do I care at this point? Do I care at this point? After all the bullshit you guys have had to sit through. Yeah, caring. Maybe not so much. So maybe the answer is, for now, let's take another crack at that achievement. Oh, man. I am so annoyed at the 9. It's like, where do you even start? Okay, right. God, 40 minutes, we've achieved nothing. That's amazing.
Stick together, team.
Yeah. There we go. I would probably buy one of those big donut shirts. But see, I don't know any company that will let you actually buy the shirts the employees wear. For obvious reasons. But anyway, we won't worry too much about that. Oh, right, I'm glad I missed that one, because that's not the fight I'm looking for. The fight I'm looking for is, wow, over here. Oh, I didn't want it to start that way, but fine. Okay, let's do this. So, let's just do it the quickest way, which is Connie decimates. Game over. Rather than the Steven Shield way of doing things. The reason I avoided that last time was because I didn't want Connie to be deemed a threat and then targeted by the other one, but because obviously that means every time I just get exactly what's happening now, because it's gonna.
Ooh, I know. Guys, how about this?
I feel a jam session coming on.
Which, if that keeps happening,
Keep it up, Connie.
then the fight won't last long enough for me to do my 10 hits. But that's okay. It seems like I've managed to get it to focus on my man Greg, which is what I need. Oh dear, we're back here again. Didn't take long, did it? So, can it be done? Yes, it can. Can it be done by me? Is the more prudent question. I like Buck just watching in the background. He's very intrigued if I'm going to make it. That's what it is. Ah, I got really thrown off by Greg losing this thing then. I was like, well, what's gone wrong? And while I was thinking about that, he came at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come on. I'm gonna sit cross-legged. That feels more like I'm at peace. Okay. Let's do this.
Yeesh, tough
Wow.
crowd.
Wow.
This one's just a tribute.
Okay.
So much for that. How about this tasty number?
I hope you guys care about this as much as I do at this point. I like that it's starting to go around and fight some of the people now. But no, it's changed its mind back to Greg. The targeting system on this does make a lot of sense. Because if it was me fighting and I had somebody just healing up everybody, I'd be like, well, stopping that dude. Like, priority numero uno, stop that dude.
This one's just a tribute.
I remember when I first started and we had that episode where I just could not figure out why Amethyst kept dying, but I like used her primarily. Now I think about it, it's not my smartest.
Jam session coming on.
It's like I forgot everything I knew about video games for about a couple of weeks.
Gotta you, Steven.
Okay. It's mixing it up a bit more now, which I've noticed. In terms of who it's going for, which isn't ideal, because like that really throws off the timing, so you get used to it when it's like hitting the same person. This is what's sort of throwing me now.
Garnet's the coolest and everyone knows it.
It's time.
Got it again? I wonder why it's refocused on Garnet a bit. Ah, see what I mean? It's like when it switches.
This one's just a tribute.
That is the struggle.
Tough crowd. This one's just a tribute.
And if you're wondering why the heal move specifically, is because obviously I don't want to kill the thing as it comes at me. Because I want it to keep it tempting. Although I would have thought that would have been obvious. If you watched this far and you know enough about the game to know that's what I'm doing, but felt the need to clarify. Oh, Connie. Interesting. Don't do that too often, bud. You'll end this prematurely. I'm not actually counting. I don't know if that's helping or not. Just gonna go with it now. I feel like I'm doing well, but I don't know how well. I shouldn't have stopped counting, really. No, I think I've just done it. That was 10 on the previous one. That's 11. So now I'm on 11. How far can I go? No. Okay, 11. 11. I'll take 11, though. Boom! I did it! Woohoo! So now I've got to do the same with perfect attacks in a row. So that was a perfect attack there. Does that count? Well, does it count through different fights, or does it only count within the same battle? Let's find out. So the person to do this with is Steven, because then I get more attacks. And he's got like pretty consistent. Like I know the timing of his shield attack pretty well. So that's arguably 3 in a row, but probably not because of I don't think it counted the one from the previous battle. Arguably that's 4 in a row. That wasn't perfect, was it? Drats. Let's do it. This one's going to be harder to get just because they're going to die real quick. I should maybe go somewhere where the enemies are tougher. Like these won't survive 10 attacks. Let alone 10 perfect attacks, which also do more damage. Well, I blew my streak there. Oh, you know what I can do?
Ooh, I know.
Oh, I've had a good idea, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, first of all,
Hey, thanks for having me.
why not? Oh,
Upgrade
that's not what I wanted to do.
How do I look?
Why not?
Rock on.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do my best. All my training paid off.
Okay. What I need to do here now is...
I really have no business being here.
Yeah, true. So, what I need to do is change that badge there for... Do I have all the badges? I must have all the badges. Look at that, I do have all the badges.
Whoa, Nelly.
That's gonna help here, isn't it? Because then Stephen won't be doing as much damage. I mean, I'm still way more, you know, I'm way stronger than these guys, but these guys have got the shields. I don't know if that's gonna work. Not here, anyway. Then again, I think I got Stephen then an ability that stops that from being an issue, but I can't remember. Also, I'm not as good with the timing on Stephen's attack as I thought I was. I think I'm better at the timing on Connie's attack, to be honest with you. But then they're not going to survive that as well.
Ooh, I know.
Okay, let's... I think Stephen still might be my best attempt, my best chance here. Looking at it, because Connie's attack has 2 hits, and the second one I'm not as good at timing. Unless, should I try, oh, what's Garnet's one? Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, no, not consistent enough with Garnet. So I think Stephen still is almost consistent. I thought Connie's was. It's the second hit apparently I miss a lot more than I thought. Well, I got 2 perfects there. The only game with Connie's, all I've got to do is do it 5 times in a row perfect. For her one. Rather than 10, because it counts as 2 if you do it right. Or does that only count as 1? I don't know. Ah, that is interesting. I can't remember. Hello. Ah, sugar. So does that not count now because I blew the second shot? I don't know. It's so hard to gauge whether they count that or not. I think I've run out of people to fight in this bit. Oh, and the recording's about to die. Sugar. Okay. Well, we're going to keep going. Same episode, maybe? Different episode? Don't know. Why not? I'm not talking as much, but, you know. I think at a certain point, I've stopped caring. Oh no, we've got someone we can fight here. Oh, that's annoying, but... let's do it! Let's try this one.
One thingy coming right up.
We've got a lot of them. Damn, blew that streak. And blew it again there. Wow, no good. Let's just finish this quickly and then move on because I've only got a couple minutes left in this episode. Alright, I guess I'll have to end it there. It's really frustrating. I was hoping to get the both of those achievements in one, but I blew it basically when I found this battle. I got all excited. I was also a bit nervous about the time looking at it, so. What I really should have done is I should have tried to get this achievement way earlier in the game, and then I'd have been better at blocking and attacking. In general, for the actual game, you know, it was when it mattered. Anyway, yeah, here we are. Talking to Suitcase Sam, apparently. All right, cool. We'll come back here next time for continuing both the journey for Chroma, which hopefully will have respawned, and those goals. Thank you, and enjoy your week. It's a weird thing to say. Just bye.